Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. This is Recruit Painting, and in this video we are having a look at the new Ghost Warriors sprue for Konflikt 47 from Warlord Games. Now, Warlord Games have very kindly sent me a preview of this sprue. I believe the kit's out in a few weeks time, so it's great to be able to have a little look at this sprue before that date. What I like to do when Warlord do send me these sprues is just film a little video just going through the features and talking through the things that I notice and sharing them with you guys. So yeah, as I said, this is the new Ghost Warriors sprue. I know a lot of Empire of Japan players are very excited about these, and yeah, they've got every right to be, because the sprue is fantastic. Just at a glance, I've already obviously had a look. The detail on it, the level of detail is brilliant, and it's just, testament to Warlord at the moment and how good their sprues are, and also the amount of options that you have with them. So yeah, let's have a closer look then. So at the very top here we've got the heads. It's not all the heads, but it's the majority of them. So you can see here these are labeled 1, so one would assume that these are exactly the same. And then we've got number 2 here, with a bit of a headdress on there, so I assume use that one to represent your NCO. The extra head is just down here. It is numbered differently, but it doesn't look different to the ones through there that I can see. But yeah, it's great to have those options. So you could just load them all out of the same heads if you wanted to, or give that one up there and make it your NCO or not. So we also have up here some additional armor bits. So these look like the sort of panels, I don't know the correct term, that you'd find on the arms, and they're sort of varying sizes there. And some multiple ones of the smaller ones. I don't know whether they're for the legs or not. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But it's nice to see that you've got 2 of the larger ones there, and then you've got 5 there, and then you've got the same again up on this end as well. So that's really good. Okay, moving on. We've got some arms here. You've got your sort of directional arms. That'd be again good to distinguish your NCOs from the rest of your squad. And also we have the another arm here, and if you look closely, I think I can zoom it in, he's holding a throwing star, which you can see just there. So that's really cool, nice feature. Moving on then, we've got the SMGs here. We've got 2 lots of SMGs, and there are other SMGs further along the sprue. I think I counted 5 when I had my first look. So there's 2 there. There's 1 in a sort of a carrying position there. They might be running with it. And there's another one here with the same, running again in the same arm, but holding it slightly differently. And then I think there's another one down here as well. So there are enough SMGs if you wanted to run all of your Ghost Warriors with SMGs. And then again, same with the Shibiri rifles. There was 5 of them I counted. So there's 1 up here, there's 2 here, and there's another 2 down here. And again, the variety in the way that they're holding the weapons, again, it just enables you to add a bit of variety to your army. And up here, I'm fairly certain this one is the launcher, because there's some rounds down here as well. So I'm assuming that's the sort of the RPG launcher that the Japanese have access to, which is really cool. And then we've got some melee weapons. So we've got various daggers, spears, and of course we've got the katanas as well. Don't know the name of this one. I do recognise it as a sort of a historical weapon found in Japan, but I don't know the correct name. So that's cool to see as well. And then we've got the smaller sort of knives that will go together with the katana, and more of the daggers there as well. And then we've got another katana here where it's being unsheathed, which is pretty cool. So you can have a really cool stance with your Ghost Warrior sort of pulling their sword out ready to go into battle. And then of course, kind of skipped along, so we were looking at all of the melee weapons. But here we've got the torsos. So there's 5 torsos, and then 4 sets of legs, and then you've got extra foot there, and there seems to be two, yeah, so there's an extra foot here as well. So there's two sets of legs without feet to add additionally. So I'm guessing you have to use the specific ones, yeah, because that one looks like it's on the ground there, so that one looks like it would go with this one, and this one would go with that one there. So it's nice to see that they're close to one another as well. I'm hoping I've guessed that correctly. And then down here we've got some more arms. So again, to pair them up with the rifles, the SMGs, and the other weapons as well that have got the additional hand but are missing the arm. So there's your sets of arms there to go with them. And as I said as well, you've got the rounds there for what I think is the rocket propelled grenade. And yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, just at a glance really, the sprue looks really fantastic. The level of detail here, look, on the back of the torsos, looks really fantastic. You can do some really fun effects, I think, you know, some OSL and stuff with the little sort of vial looking bits that enable them to you know, jump into the rift. So yeah, lots of really fun accessories here for this sprue, and it looks like there's a lot of customization as well. So again, another fantastic sprue for the Konflikt 47 range, and it's really great to see. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, do please like and share it. It really means a lot. And you know, let me know if you're planning on picking up some of these and what your plans for your Empire of Japan army in the future. Thanks for watching.